Now we got, yeah. I was afraid of this. I didn't pay attention to what I was doing. I should have stopped this train here from progressing. We're gonna just tell it to turn around, and let's get that back to the station there, because it will be a problem if we're trying to do the next part here of the operation with that train there. Fortunately, it's only one train at this time that's kind of a hold up here on everything. But that's going to change pretty quickly, I imagine. Oh, of course it's got to cross over. Yeah. Well, we can... we can do that. Although, I think we got to reset it again. There we go. Now here's another problem. We need this train to hold, and just stay there. We cannot have it begin transporting stuff again. We need it to just hold for the time being. And let's get rid of the depot. Let's put in a temporary piece of track work here. Like so. I should have done this instead of sending the trains back. So yeah, there we go. We've got a temporary bit of track work in here that allows the trains to continue to operate. They should be able to operate without a problem here. The next thing to do is we really need to look at Grand Prairie here and the mess it is. I mean, this is kind of where do I begin as far as the work that needs to be done here to get this up to spec. We need to draw a road connecting here, and then it will have to come out at an angle here. Pretty much I want the track. There's no way to really, Well, kind of what I want to do is I want to immediately put this in, but I can't because we got too much switch work here. See, I don't think it will let me do it. We'd have to disconnect the track here to even experiment with it. Part of the problem is we just have way too many, trains. This is a very busy section, and it's also a pretty important section here. Let's start by redoing the oil line here. So, I'm not sure how much space we're going to need, but I feel like we're going to need some space here. Also, while we're at it, we should probably consider upgrading the oil station in general. So let's reconfigure this new station here. There we go. That will give us plenty of storage for oil. And let's also add a second track for it here in a second platform. Just in case. And what we're going to do, once again, we're going to do a temporary tie-in to the existing network so that we can keep running stuff, but also keep working. And that was an approximation, and it was exactly what I wanted. And so the only... Actually, no, we're fine. It will auto-signal that pretty much for us. The only signal I really want to put in is for here. So immediately what we're going to want to do is we're going to... hang on. Yeah, Glendale Oil. you're no longer going. We're gonna be changing your orders here. You're no longer going to Grand Prairie, which needs to be renamed. You're going to here, and we're deleting Grand Prairie, and we're renaming Grand Prairie here. It's not Grand Prairie North. It's Grand Prairie Oil Refinery. So yeah, as part of this, I forgot to put in a switch here. Okay, so we also I forgot we now have 2 lines running this. So instead of going to Grand Prairie, over Hampton, there. So Grand Prairie Oil Refinery. It's got its orders updated now. So we can delete this old one here. Okay, so with that out of the way for now, what we can do is we can come off of the switch here, and we can draw what we're kind of wanting here. And we're wanting to go to the bridge, so I think we'll have to settle for 100 kilometers for this section of track. Ooh. So I think that's what it's going to end up looking like there. And so it's going to be 120 section there. We were a little off on the curve. We could have brought it closer, but that's fine. Train 28 needs to be fixed here. Hang on. There we go. Train 28. You're all set. I mean, the hardest part is I want to keep the trains running here so it's making money while we work. But at the same time, All right, so the next thing I want to do is we want to do some road work here, I think. So, not all of this is... I think the bridge is going to be coming in over here, so we're going to be this bridge is being torn out. It's being put in here. For now, we can't do that though, so we got to prep the area though for it. That looks straight enough. So this is where the bridge is going to go, and it will really let me build something like that? Oh my goodness. That is just awful. Safety nightmare. Sure, why not? We'll have to redo the bridge a bit, but I wanna, and again, I'm trying to do this semi-realistic here. That's not very good. Hang on. Okay, so that's the new road. Basically going in there. We can tear out the old road here. Let's pause it. If only real life's, road work in real life was completed as fast as we can do the road work in this game. Okay, so with that done, we can now tear out the old bridge here. Okay, when you look at it like this, it looks like the bridge got flooded. I mean, how is this even possible in the game? I don't know. I mean, would you drive across this? Would you drive across this? I certainly wouldn't run a train across this. I mean, there is no support there. Oh my goodness. That is the scariest thing I think I've ever seen as far as engineering. This is a whole new level of just wrong. Oh. Okay, we're gonna have nightmares about that. Let's tear out the old road now. And we gotta build a new road here. It's kind of funny how we're having to build all this road to build track. Yeah, we want that set straight. And we want to drag a nice straight line here. I think I went too long with it. See, part of the problem is some of the streets are being built straight this way. And we need a street connecting these. It's like so. Before we worry about that, let's just extend this out some here. Yeah, gotta replace some trains again. Yeah, let's put this street in here, and then we can figure out where we need to position things more fine-tunedly. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's acceptable. No, what is this? Why do you insist on building weird streets? Why can't you build a nice grid like everyone else? Oh, why, game, why? So, the track is gonna come across here. You know what, let's take a break from the road, because somewhere in here is the station going. Yes, that is technically a statement, not a question. I'm not certain of it. But, we gotta build a bridge in here somewhere. Part of the problem is that I would like the bridge to not be so flat in case we decide to use the river for anything. I'm not really sure what. Okay, so for a change of pace, we should probably also consider how would this work from this end here. Interestingly, what would happen if I just did this? Yeah, that's insane. I'm surprised it's only that expensive, though. Let's just get rid of the bridge. I don't think the bridge is going in. Oh, we gotta deal with that now. That was a mistake to even build that, even as a sample. You know, just working on this is just reminding me how the original plan was so much nicer. Although it would have involved going through this pass here. But, oh, it was so much easier. Now we've got weird streets just being... Oh, how I wish we could just tear... You know what? We've got 67 million. We're doing it. We gotta fix this. We gotta show them the error of their way. Isn't that nice? Oh, look at it. It's so much better. This is the way it should have always been. Now we can actually make use of Grand Prairie in the way it should have always been being used, as a major city. It's lacking a lot of businesses because we destroyed most of the industrial portions of it, but we can still we can help them out here. And it didn't cost us that much. I think I sank $10 million roughly. Not even. I don't know why more people don't do this. Oh, well, I was gonna extend the road there, but okay, sure. You build that there if you so choose. Okay, so now that we've got Grand Prairie set up to where it's in a reasonable state there, and we've just got a bunch of money that's waiting to be spent, although our earnings are down, but I think we just ticked over. I don't know, but yeah, $10 million was made in the last one. Well, 10.1 rounded. But we do have some trains, I think, that need replaced here. So I went to do some vehicle replacements, and most of them we're going to hold off on. But it's kind of interesting because I ultimately decided to shut down the Reno oil line here. And originally, I think it was the refinery here that was going to close. And had we let that refinery close early on in the series, maybe it would have been moved to a much more reasonable location in this area. Who knows? Either way, I think it's best if we just let it shut down, because it's not doing anything, plus we might be running a train line through here at some point, basically to speed things up. Oh wow, that would be quite interesting, come to think of it. Who knows? We'll see. But for now, let's turn our attention back to Grand Prairie and trying to figure out what we're going to do here. So after giving it lots of thought, we gotta move forward here, and I think the best way to move forward is to put the station in here, roughly. Okay, so we got our Grand Prairie Central Station. I like calling them adding central on there because, I mean, really, yeah, it's not exactly central, but, you know, hey. So now we've got the challenge of connecting it up here, and this is going to be interesting. So this is that much more of it. Have we reached oh, I didn't notice we reached electric service here apparently. That's interesting. Hang on. So what we gotta do is we gotta set that like so. You know what? Let's just do it somewhere in the middle. Okay. And this is ultimately what connects up to there, like so. And then we connect this up here like so. And now we gotta connect across the water. Could work if we actually go further out there like that. Although now I'm regretting moving the oil. I thought we were going to be much further in here. I'll have to come back later and redo part of this here, but let's just get it built for now. I'll have to redo the bridge. Oh, shoot. Did I do that right? No, I didn't. Okay. We gotta redo some stuff here. Specifically, this point here connects up to that there, right? Because it's the inner. Yep. Accumulate a fortune of 100 million without debt in free game. I thought I did that before, but it says I just got the achievement. Game's probably right. I'm wrong.